Alright, so if you took a look at the short, now let me just break it down. So my name is a variable, right? And it's also a container. So it contains whatever value you give it. So at this point, the value is Stroudy, and it's a string because it's in between quotation marks. Integers, on the other hand, don't have quotation marks. So if you have a one here, it'll just be it'll just be a one without no quotations unless you want to print that one. After that, you can just print, or you can just add more variables, but you can just print and then use the quotation marks here. Welcome to coding with Stroudy. Well, welcome to coding with my name. After you compile it, it'll open to Stroudy, and you can do this with anything. You don't even need to type in nothing. You can just put cookies if you want. It's nothing special to it. So print parentheses and then your quotation. Now you need a space here. You need a space here, so this will have a space with between with and Stroudy, and it has to go between the pluses unless it's your last one, and then you don't need a plus. Then it'll just do that. But because I'm continuing the string, then with an exclamation point, then it's going to add that. You can even continue on and then run it. But guess what? There's no space between the Y and the P. So there's no space between these two because of the fact that I'm going to put a space here. So now, there you go. It's clean. You can easily just print this out. I mean, I can just do this. Alright, might need it later, so let's turn this into notes by using the hashtag pound sign or the number sign, whatever you call it, whatever year you was born in. But yeah, so you can just erase all this and then just put Stroudy without anything else, right? And then run it. Say the same thing, but again, we're coding. We're not typing an email. We're not doing Word. Okay, this is not a Word document. So use your variables, and variables will help you out later. So, hold on, let me just keep that there. We're gonna erase this, and then we're gonna go John. Oops, caps lock. John equals. So, hey Mary, do you wanna go out? Right? Mary. Mary thinks John has, so she's gonna be like, of course. Okay, so now we have a variable and a string. Right? So yes, that whole sentence can go into that variable. Now, we're just gonna print. So we can just easily just do this. John print Mary. Right? Nothing special here. With that, hey Mary, do you want to go out? Of course. Let's just make this a little neater and just give it a exclamation point and you're like, of course. So you can have all this information up here, but down in your code it can be this clean. Now, you wanna get a little creative? Let's get a little creative. What we can do is do this. John. That's John, right? So Mary plus Mary. Alright. So we're gonna uppercase this And so now we're going to show who's speaking. So there you go. John, hey Mary, do you want to go out? Mary, of course. Right? And if you really want to get creative, because now, even though, okay, so strings, they're simple, but you can play with it. Like even something small like this, you can play with it and get a little creative with it. No, you can add import. Let's make this a little creative. Let's import time, right? Right. So after we import time, we're gonna go time dot sleep, and let's do it 3 seconds, right? So now we have quotes. Basically, what is it? Closed caption TV? Yeah. See, so you can like put this in a video, have it play, put a head next to John. John comes head comes up and say this, and then Mary follows up with whatever she have to say. See, simple. So even though like this is pretty easy, you can always have fun. And so what I meant by help you out with variables is that what if we want to change something, right? Let's say we want to change this to, of course not, right? Now this is all automatically changed. So if you have a long line of code, you will only change whatever's up here and not go through your code and change a bunch of stuff. So once you click play, this shows up, and then of course not. So yeah, it saves a lot of time. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, do what you do, and I'll see you next time.